In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, to whom we all have to speak. Honorable listeners and respectable audience, you know that we have started a series of linguistics. In linguistics, we have commenced the chapter, and it is about syntax. That syntax is the study of the structure of the sentence, that how a sentence is structured. Listeners and audience, if you remember, day before yesterday I shared the topic with you about a noun phrase, that what closed clause a noun phrase contains. Today the topic which I have brought for you, it is about a headless noun phrase. So I will share with you that what is a headless phrase, what is a headless noun phrase, and also what is partitive. So be with me and listen to this lecture from beginning until end. Listeners and audience, whenever we are talking about a headless phrase is a phrase which does not immediately contain its head. And when we say what is a headless noun phrase, so a headless noun phrase is a phrase which does not immediately contain a noun as its head. And this type of structure is also known as partitive. I think this will be not clear until and unless I share some examples. Let me write the first interesting examples. Some of the cows are black. Listeners and audience, here you see we are having two phrases like the cows NP and some, that is headless phrase or partitive. Why it is called partitive? Because it does not have its own head immediately. Generally, if I ask that what is the head of this phrase, you will say what? Cows. But actually, some of the cows we have two phrases, two NP, like the cows one NP and some it is another NP, but it is called headless phrase or partitive. Why it is called partitive? Because it does not have its own head immediately. Now, coming to the recognition and understanding of the headless phrase or partitive. How to know the partitive structure? So, it starts with quantifier or any other closed class. Here you see some is quantifier. Okay. One identity. Another identity is that partitive is followed by PP or preposition. Let me draw the tree structure of it, then it will be more clear. In sentence we have S and then we have NP. In NP we have quantifier, that is some. And after that we have PP, which is preposition, okay, and P after the PP we have what? NP. NP means the cows, so here we have article and also the cows, which is noun. And we have VP that is R, and linking verb. And VP we are taking another string that is AP means adjective phrase, and that is black, A. Now listeners and audience, come to the topic that is some, which is what? Which is a headless phrase, also known as partitive. And I told you the structure of it, that it is a headless phrase or partitive because it starts with what? It starts with a quantifier, which is some, and it is followed by PP or preposition. Now, there is a question. The question is that how it is a headless phrase or how it is a partitive. Answer to this question is that actually it has, intuitively it has a head, but the head is invisible. Here in this you see the cows, it is NP and the head is cow. But here we do not have. Here only we have quantifier and we do not have its head. So we have intuitively its head, but it is invisible when we are going to the deep structure of it. For example, when I say it is a praise, how it is a praise, how it is a headless praise, I should explain it. Because when I say some, it means some ones of the cows. So here some ones is what? One is in and some is quantifier. So here it is NP. And NP we have the head which is ones and some that is quantifier. And when I say some, it means some kinds. But this kinds is invisible. So that's why it has NP, but it has its head, but it is invisible. When I say some ones and I say it means some instances, it means some kinds, it means some types of the cows, some ones of the cows, some kinds of the cows, some instances of the cows. Now, hope that it is clear now. Okay. Remember that when we are not writing with it. Why? Because not need to write it. Because we clearly understand it. In English language, we have another categories also. We have, like, when I say go, this is what? This is a complete sentence. And you know, in a class, when we say class is a group of words which has subject and predicate. For a class, subject and predicate is compulsory, necessary. Okay. For example, if I say I go, so here it is a class, it is a sentence. Why? Because it has NP and it has VP. It has subject and predicate. But when we come to the rule of that class, here we have go and it is a sentence and it does not have what? It does not have NP. It just only have VP or we. It means it is verb. But answer to this question is that imperative sentence, it has NP. But this NP is invisible. When I say to someone that go, it means you go. When I say to someone go, it means you go. When I have written this go, it means you go. So this you is NP and this go is VP. But this you is invisible. So this is another answer to this question. Now hope that this type which is called partitive or headless noun phrase, it is clear to you.